Hello, 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 and welcome. Today we are playing. Please, 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 please load in. Please load in. There we go. We're playing Fallout 4. And we're doing a little bit of base building here. I'm gonna be going slow. I'm over encumbered. So that's fine. I'm about to put all my junk in the workshop. Why am I doing this? Why am I picking up more things when I can just put it all in the workshop and then go through and scrap? I don't know. But I want to do a little bit of cozy base building today. I have been very into Fallout 4 recently. I've been playing. I got the game on launch. Why, like 2016. No, 2016 was when Far Harbor DLC came out. Hi, Wisp. How's it going? Um, I got the game on launch. And well, on launch, Christmas launch. We do have ads coming up soon. Oh my gosh, I forgot to start my Seribot. I need to start my Seribot. Oh my gosh, how did I forget that? Not Seribot, StreamerBot. You know, the bot. The bot. Fallout today. I love Fallout. I need to do more about the base building in this game. You know, the bot. I need to do more about the base building in this game because I'm really bad about remembering to use the base building in this game. So I figured, why not do a stream of me doing base building? I'm gonna transfer all of my junk because I picked up so much junk. I have an Institute pistol and a baseball bat and some good stuff. I'm currently using Righteous Authority because Paladin Dance my beloved. Also basically every companion in this game my beloved. I love all of the companions. Let's go ahead and start scrapping everything. We're gonna try and start with a clean blank slate. But yes, Paladin Dance gives you that gun, and I love Paladin Dance, so you know. All of the companions in this game are amazing. I currently have McCready with me. This save is kind of fresh. My main save is on. He's great. He's great. He's a paladin in the Brotherhood of Steel, and I love him. And he only walks around in his power armor, which is kind of annoying to me because I want to get him out of his power armor to put him in cute outfits, but I can't do it because he just walks around in his power armor all day. At least after his quests, he upgrades to XO1, which is my favorite power armor. I love XO1. I know. I just want to put him in cute little outfits, and yet he doesn't let me. This is McCready. Everybody say hi, McCready. Hi, McCready. He also, well, he's not looking for his kidnapped son. He's trying to save his sick son. No, we don't need speaker. This is Starlight Drive-In, by the way. Hi, Starlight Drive-In. There's only two big structures that we can't scrap, and it's the concession stand here. Also, stay away from radiation puddle. And the screen. We cannot scrap those. I do know Paladin Dance, if you bring him here, does have dialogue about it, and I believe he says something along the lines of, you know, I don't ever think I've actually been able to see a full movie before, which is adorable. That's so cute, Paladin Dance. Thank you for sharing. But yeah, right now we're just gonna scrap everything, kind of start with a clean slate so that we can do some nice building. I don't really know what I want to do with this place yet, but I know I want to do something. Also, all of this aluminum in my main save, I'm looking for aluminum so that I can keep my good power armor. Store. That's what it is. Store. I want to keep my good power armor in good condition. With the next gen upgrades, they added a few Creation Club content things. And one of those things was a bunch of Enclave stuff. If you don't know any of the lore of Fallout, let me give you a brief explanation, because this is one of my big special interests. I love Fallout. I have been watching my dad play the Fallout games since I was a wee baby child. I don't think my dad ever really played 1, but I know he played 2 a little bit. And Tactics, Fallout Tactics on the PC was his big one. And I remember watching him play those when I was like 7 years old. I've been watching him play them my whole life. And so when Fallout 3 came out, that was one of the things that he and I shared, was playing through Fallout. So this world, post-apocalyptic. Specifically, there was nuclear war between the major parties are China and America. America annexed Canada at one point. Like, it's like in the beginning cinematic of Fallout 1 is supporting the war effort in newly annexed Canada. So there's a lot of like crazy political things that happened. Also, America isn't in 50 states, it's in 13 commonwealths now in their lore. And it's a lot of like weird political stuff. I will not get into that right now. The factions that have since popped up, yes, I want to store that 308 round. They've since popped up within the Commonwealth, or within specifically just the American world post-apocalypse. We have love weird political stuff. It's why I'm a Clone Wars fan. Yes, pretty Padme busted her ass. Exactly. Oh, hi. Hi, Rad Roach. Oh, I'm gonna have to deal with that now. That's fine. I don't like having dead bodies in my settlements while I'm trying to deal with them. But it's okay. Contents transferred to Workbench. Oh wait, let's open this. Oh good, I did take the perk where I can open expert locks. So, the Brotherhood of Steel popped up, and the Brotherhood of Steel is a like military style outfit that tries to... I'm carrying too much. Hey, McCready. Hey, McCready, come over here. Where are you? Where are you, McCready? Come here. Hey there.
Hey, what's up?
I need you to take a bunch of stuff. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Take the mines. I don't use mines. Hunting rifle, bolt action, institute pistol. Take the junk jet. The junk jet's gonna weigh a lot. Brotherhood of Steel. They are focused on finding old world tech, and preserving the technology of the old world and then building upon it to make the wasteland better. Hi, Dive. How's it going? That's kind of their thing. My boy Paladin Dance is a paladin in the Brotherhood of Steel. Their ranks go: Recruit Initiate, Knight, Paladin, and then I think it's the Elder, but I'm not exactly sure. Star Paladin is one, and then Elder. And then there's also other like that's like the fighting people, the people who fight in the field. Then you also have like scribes, who are the ones who like take the, I'm sorry, they take the like technical documents and stuff, and they're like the ones who kind of take down information and archive it and stuff like that. You have your proctors, like it's the Pridwin's not in the Commonwealth yet, or else I would take you to the Pridwin and explain. Exactly. Just like, oh, these are the things that are important. Take the switchblade too, and the, oh, McCready can't carry anymore. That's fine. That's fine. We're good now. I do want the cooking station here, so I won't be storing that. Scrapping that, whatever. Want that though. Okay. Yeah, let's scrap the machete. I don't need it. Start the vodka though. So that's the Brotherhood of Steel. In the, we also have the Enclave, which were supposedly made pre-war. That's bobby pins. I need to take those bobby pins. And their thing, they were like the military shadow government thing. That their whole thing was, well, we're gonna have a secret military in place, so after the war we can take over, kind of idea. Then they persisted, and they're like really weird, and you know, they're the bad guys of Fallout 3, but they got really nice drip. That's all I gotta say, is they got really nice drip, because every single time I see an Enclave soldier, I'm always like taking their stuff. I like the style. The specifically the XO1 power armor is their thing, and I love XO1 power armor. I think it's gorgeous. What else? What else do we got? In this game specifically, there's a bunch of factions. That's the word I'm looking for. Factions that you can kind of work with to try and achieve your goal. So this game is, you play as the sole survivor of Vault 111, which was, oh, Vault-Tec. I have to explain Vault-Tec too. Vault-Tec are these people that their thing was that they made fallout shelters that were basically vaults to seal you in and keep you safe from the nuclear war. And they were supposed to be like big communities that were made for people to go into and stay safe. Well, turns out Vault-Tec was actually making those vaults as experiments. And if you got put in a Vault-Tec vault, it was almost guaranteed that you were going to be a part of an experiment against your will. And the beginning of this game, you go into Vault 111, which is an experiment that took place, oh my gosh, cat's being crazy, to test the effects of cryogenesis. Is that when they put you in the cold so you sleep long? And your character is the only one who survived, and you also have to watch your husband. I'm playing as the woman. I'm playing as Nora. The two are Nate and Nora, but you pick their names because yeah, that's just how it goes. You watch your partner and your child. Well, you watch your partner get shot so that they can take your child. It's crazy. It's wild. You're just like awake inside your little cryopod, and you watch them open up the other cryopod, shoot your partner, and take your baby, and then leave. And so that's the inciting incident. You then wake up sometime later, and your one objective is, okay, now go find your kid. And you don't really know how much time has passed. You just gotta go find your kid. And that's what you gotta do. You have different, it seems that he's been taken by the Institute, and so you have different avenues to find that, or like explore that. So there's the Brotherhood of Steel can help you, and this faction called the Railroad can help you, and this faction called the Minutemen can help you, and essentially you're just trying to... Yeah, the Fallout world is really extensive. Then again, it has been going since the year I was born, right? 97? Not 96, but 97. So September 30th of 97. So, like about almost 28 years at this point. So they've got a long time to fit a bunch of stuff in. Do I want to scrap this fence? I don't know if I want to scrap that fence. Just because the rest of the fence I can't scrap. So I think I'm going to keep that fence. But yeah, and the Institute puts out these things called synths, which actually, fun fact, was a plotline in Fallout 3. Fallout Lore Temple. Yes! I love it. It's like being on FaceTime call. It's like being on the most neurodivergent FaceTime call. The Institute created these android synthetic humans called synths. Although in Fallout 3, the plot, the little tiny quest that is a plot thread that they pulled on to create this game, calls him an android. But essentially it's the same idea of just like not organic human. And in the quest in Fallout 3 is that you've been tasked to find him and return him to the guy who says he's his handler, so that they can go back to the Commonwealth. This is the Commonwealth, by the way. Welcome to post-apocalyptic Boston. But you also get approached by somebody who kind of works for what in this game would become the Railroad. And their thing is that they help the synths kind of... They're basically the Underground Railroad for synths. So they help them to go back to, or like live a life outside of the Institute. It's very sweet, very nice. I like the Railroad, but unfortunately you have to choose between the Railroad and the Brotherhood, because the Brotherhood of Steel, while they're doing some pretty decent stuff, are still like bigots, like crazy bigots. So they are very against synths. And while I tend to love a lot of the Brotherhood characters, they kind of suck. There's only like one set of Brotherhood that I can actually get behind, and that's the Brotherhood of Fallout 3, Elder Lions and Lion's Pride, because they're like actually decent people. Because they don't really care about... So, in the Wasteland, there's also radiation does things to people, right? Radiation does crazy things to people. Specifically, we get to see, I think that's everything. I think we've scrapped everything here. We get to see two different types of mutations. Oh no, we have all this up here. Oh, thank you for redeeming first. We get to see two different types of like things that radiation can do, and that is, we see super mutants. Thank you for your daily bat stamp too. Also, super mutants are what happens when humans get dumped into vats of forced evolutionary virus, which was something that the government was secretly working on before the war. Forced evolutionary virus, you find that out in Fallout 3 mainly because super mutants keep popping up around the wasteland, and you have to figure out why. And it's because these guys just like, that's how they reproduce, because they're so irradiated that they can't like reproduce any other way. So they just find humans and kidnap them and take them to their vats of forced evolutionary virus and dump them in. I believe it's also in Fallout 1 too. And then you have the ghouls, which it's still not exactly sure how ghouls become ghouls. Don't know if it's like a gene that you have to possess to turn into a ghoul, or if it's like any like light exposure to forced evolutionary virus turns you into a ghoul. But the idea is that sometimes humans, instead of dying from radiation, get mutated and survive, and they turn into ghouls. Which one of the main characters of the Fallout TV show is a ghoul. They call him the Ghoul. Very funny. But they come in two types. There's regular ghouls, and then there's feral ghouls who have gotten too much radiation and now are kind of just mindless zombies. But the Brotherhood of Steel does not like ghouls. Thank you for your daily bat stamp, Dive. I appreciate it. The super mutants and ghouls. Some super mutants can be nice. Fallout 3, there is a super mutant companion that you can get named Fox. And he is extremely intelligent and a very kind dude. And in Fallout 4, you can get a super mutant companion named Strong, who is searching for the physical object, the milk of human kindness. Because he believes the milk of human kindness is a physical object that he can obtain. And that is his quest, and I think it's very fun. And you can also have ghoul companions. Fallout 3, there's Charon, my beloved. And Fallout 4, there's Hancock, my beloved. Hancock is romanceable in this game, and when I found that out, he was the first companion I romanced. I love that guy. I'm still trying to decide what I actually want to do. I think I want to build off of the... Oh, no, you're late. You're fine, Ty. I've just been giving a nice little lore rundown. It's been about a 30-minute lore rundown that we've gotten here. I think I'm gonna build a barracks situation off of this, and kind of maybe turn this into like a kitchen situation. Turn the old concessions into a kitchen situation. Put in like a guard post up here too, so that it's nice and secure and defended. It's been so fun. We've been talking about how the Brotherhood, how much I love the Brotherhood except for their bigotry. The Brotherhood are so annoying in their bigotry. They don't like super mutants. They don't like ghouls. Basically anything that's been touched by radiation, or they also in this game don't like synths because they're like, well, that's an abomination against technology. Technology has been used incorrectly here. They're an abomination. But yeah, in if you don't mind spoilers, I can give you a little bit of spoilers. It is an EP day. That's why I wanted to go low-key. Since discrimination is basically racism, I also think the ghoul discrimination is basically racism too. The fact that in every game, the ghouls have to have their own community. Excuse me? Excuse me? At least Gob gets to, like, hang out in Megaton, you know? But the fact that Diamond City, the main hub town in this game, Diamond City, straight up has gone no ghouls allowed, no synths allowed. None at all. Except Nick Valentine. Nick Valentine is allowed because we like him. And that's it. I know the lore, but I'm sure chat might. Yeah, so the spoiler is that Paladin Dance, who is a paladin of the Brotherhood of Steel and very vocal about his dislike for abominations, including synths, turns out he is a synth, and he didn't know it because the Institute makes sure that you don't know that they're synths. Like, the synths themselves don't know that they're synths. But Paladin Dance is a synth, and that causes a little bit of issue with the Brotherhood. And Elder Maxon, who is in Fallout 3 as a child, as is McCready. Both of them are in Fallout 3 as a child because this game is 25 years after Fallout 3, I think. I know, that was annoying, Ty. That was really annoying, and I was in the shower, but I would have stood up for you. I promise. That was also making me mad reading it back. So Elder Maxon is a squire in Fallout 3. But in this one, he's the Elder of the Brotherhood, and he tells you, hey, we found out that Paladin Dance is a synth, and we need you to go kill him because he's a synth. And when you get to Paladin Dance, he's like, yeah, you should kill me because I am a synth and I don't like that. And if I'm a synth, then I should be dead. Which is wild. Because Dance Dance Revolution, I'm not gonna kill you like that. I love you too much. Why would I do that to my bestie? To my beloved. Why would I do that to you? Anyways, he really wants you to kill him. I said no, well, I will say no. I haven't actually gotten there yet. Tell him no. Tell him too bad. Sucks to suck. I love you and will not let you die. And yeah. Sorry. I'm not gonna kill you. Not happening. But we love Dance Dance Revolution. And yeah, so that's... I don't want prefabbed walls. That's his little quest. Is very interesting. This game likes to throw in stuff like that a lot, of just like, hey, and here's some issues. Here's some curveballs. Oh no. Oh no, is there a half wall? It's a Shackwell corner. I would just want like a half wall. Let's go good-ish. Let's work up. Let's work up. No, but I want like... How do we go like this? How do we go like this? I don't know how this happened. Anyways, I guess we're just gonna go like this. This way. This way. And then... yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Get a little half stair in there. Oh, we got ads coming up, friends. Called one of the jobs I applied for. Got an interview, or got to talk to the manager. Pre-interview. Ooh, nice, nice. Actually, yes. Let's do a full set of stairs now. In the corner. And not prefabs, walls. I'm about to run out of wood. Please, 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 can I place on top of the wall? Okay, give good after ads. That sounds like a good idea. Why can I not place the wall? Can I please put this wall up? Why not? What's the deal, yo? Oh, I think I need to have floors down first. Okay. I'm really about to run out of wood. No! Okay. I should actually scrap this. And go with the shack stairwell. But I need wood for that. I've got a lot of steel, but I don't have wood. I still need wood for it. I got a door. I want the blue door. Thank you. What's in our miscellaneous? We got totems. We don't have enough bones to make totems. That's fine. I also haven't found any picket fences, so... the magazine picket fence. So... you know, we're working kind of bare minimum here. We're...
after 10,000 years, I'm free! It's time to conquer Earth!
Hello, Los. We're, doing a little bit of base building. Doing a little bit of base building today. Hi, McCready! Yeah, this guy was a kid in what's it called? Fallout 3. That's the words. Fallout 3. Fallout 3 takes place in the Capital Wasteland. It's in Washington, D.C. It's very fun. It's very fun, very cute. A lot of people don't like it because it's really empty. I personally love it because of how empty it is, because, you know, everything is in D.C. and it's gonna be a big old wasteland because it got absolutely nuked. What else? I haven't even spoke about Fallout New Vegas. Because Fallout New Vegas has two factions that are warring. The NCR, the New California Republic, and the Legion, Caesar's Legion, run by a dude with a brain tumor. Oh, thank you.
Hey. Excuse me.
Thanks. That's me, by the way. He's so cheesy. Yeah, by the way, that's me right now. I'm wearing road leathers because I can put armor on it. You see my little Pip-Boy. And I'm wearing a fedora. I don't know why I'm wearing a fedora. Oh, you can hear them talk? Let me see about turning game up a little.
Hey.
They are very quiet. They are very quiet. Thank you for outfit feedback. I'm trying, so in my main save on the Xbox, I'm trying to up my armor. Oh my gosh, I'm so irradiated. I did not realize I was so irradiated. Look, I'm a little ghoul in my picture. I'm gonna take a couple rataways to make me not insanely irradiated. Hey, what do you want? Yeah, no, the hey and what do you want was really loud, but then them talking was really quiet. I don't know. I don't know. That was weird. Aid. I don't need a dick doll because I'm not addicted to anything. A dick doll removes your addiction. To chems. Chems are the drugs in this game that give you good effects, but you have a chance to get addicted to them. Buff out is one that I use quite a lot because it adds 2 to your strength, which means your carry weight goes up by a lot. So that's fun. Day Tripper ups your luck and charisma. There's Mentats. They up your intelligence. Jet slows time, so it lets you do better in combat. Med-X gives you damage resistance and poison resistance. Psycho, I think, gives you, yeah, plus to damage. I believe technically Rad-X makes you not take as much radiation. Radaway removes your radiation, and stim packs give you health. I believe technically they're considered chems, but they're not considered chems by, like, when your companions like that you do chems. They don't care about Radaway, Rad-X, and stim packs. I've got Ultrajet. There's also, Excel. Excel gives you +2 to all of your special attributes. And Excels are very hard to come by. This is my partner in progress is out here asking real questions, hypotheticals, and potential future, asking serious questions like what if I could never shower again, to see how I would respond. And if it's worth it. Of course, I offer to help where I can. Clean is healthy, healthy is good. I'll tell Vadoon. If need even just help, they were glad with my response because it shows that I'm open to being to helping partner overcome problems. Ty is winning over. Yeah, let's go, Ty. But yeah, I know, because another thing, your companions. Obviously, you have an affinity with your companions, and you can romance them and stuff. McCready is romanceable. You can also, companions do not mind if you are romanced to other companions. They only mind if you do it in front of them. So if I was romanced to McCready and flirting with Paladin Dance in front of McCready, McCready would hate that. But if I was romanced to McCready and then without him there, romance Paladin Dance, they wouldn't care. So that's fun. But they all have different likes and dislikes. So there's like McCready likes it when you're extorting caps from people and taking the violent options in things. He also doesn't like synths, so if you're mean to synths, he'll like that. Whereas, like... Oh, I thought you were shooting at something, McCready. I heard your little tippy taps on the ground here, and I thought you were shooting at something. I need to make up... I'm gonna make up the kitchen. Let's make up the kitchen. Food and drink. Oh, I don't have the wood. I need wood for all this. So, you know what? Let's, real quick, make a run over to Sanctuary. Aren't official yet, still planning our first date, but I think it's gonna be official soon. That's fun. That's so fun. The thrill of a new relationship. So nice. We're gonna run to Sanctuary. See if there's any I got a good bunch of Abraxo. So if I ever want to make some chems, I'm good there. I've got the parts for mini nukes. That's fun. Wood. Yeah, so we'll be taking the wood. Oh, hi, Trash Can Carla. Hi, Mama Murphy. Who's doing what? Who's... What? Sturgis. Sturgis just out here. And June Long out here too. Wow. Wow. This is usually where I put a base. I'm gonna try and scrap as much wood from here as I can, so that we can have more wood to work with in Starlight. I swear, I feel like I always like try and put Sanctuary up and then I just never like do anything with Sanctuary because there's so many other places that I like better. Like Starlight. Personally, I am a fan of Covenant, even though Covenant tends to be glitched. At least my Covenant is glitched. I'm not great at the base building. Not great at like remembering that the base building exists and that I should utilize it. And I'm also just, I feel like I'm not very creative when it comes to building houses and stuff in games like this. My Sims houses are always insanely basic and stuff. So, you know, I'm trying to use this as an exercise to flex that creative muscle a little bit more. But overall, I'm just trying to get that, you know, figured out. So I like Covenant because it's like pre-built, basically. Covenant doesn't really have much to do. Like, it's a community that has a little quest along with it. And once you finish the quest, then you can use the community. The way that I finished the quest, aggroed everybody in town, so I had to kill everyone because they were trying to kill me. And then I had to attempt to remove them. So on my Xbox save, when you go to Covenant, which is where all of my companions are, so that way I can switch out companions easily, everything there is prefabricated. I did not put it there. It was already there when I got to Covenant. And also, there's a giant pile of bodies outside because I just didn't know what to do, you know? I didn't know what to do with them, so I just dragged them all outside. And they haven't despawned, so there's just a pile of dead bodies outside of my settlement. And because of it being glitched, anytime I can't pick up anything in the settlement because it will count as stealing, and all of my companions are there, and there are some companions that don't like it when you steal, and so they will just, like, you know, be upset that you stole, even though the people that live there are dead. It's a wild time. But that's what I got going on in my Xbox save. And I've had that going on for a very long time. So, you know, it's okay. I've come to peace with it at this point. But I'm trying to, like, actually do something here. So I'm so annoyed that I can't get this post. That's really annoying. But I figure I can get all the wood scrap from here, move it to Starlight, and we can continue on with our build. It's nighttime. Also, I don't have the radio going. They have really good radios in this game, but copyright. So I don't have the radio going. But, like, my brain is filling in the music because I've been playing this a lot over the past few days. That's, like, when I'm not playing on stream, that's generally what I'm doing, is playing Fallout on the Xbox. So yeah. I've been doing a lot of railroad quests, a lot of Brotherhood of Steel quests, so that I can get... I'm trying to get the secret all factions live ending, which is essentially strategically doing things so that by the time the end game comes, I haven't made anybody hate me. Except the Institute. The Institute deserves my ire, and I will destroy them. But the Brotherhood and the Railroad are both really good. But when you go down the Brotherhood and the Railroad quest lines, they will have to kill each other. Very focused on my alert. Yes, yes. Focus. You're good. Baby harpies, which is harder and easier than you think. I believe in you drawing those baby harpies. Thank you for being here, even if it's in the most hands-off capacity. I appreciate it so much. Oh no, why did the lurk not work? We have a lurk. I don't know why it didn't work. That's weird. There we go. There it went. I didn't think about the picket fences in Sanctuary, so this is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I thought we'd just pop on over here, clear out some wood, and be on our merry way. But I forgot the picket fences exist. So... no, I'm not going all the way in the water because radiation. I have been singing Crawl Out Through the Fallout like all day because it's been stuck in my head because of this game. So I just keep sitting there going, crawl out through the fallout, baby, to my loving arms. Just forgetting anything else but that line. And the think about your hero when you're at ground zero and crawl out through the fallout back to me. It's been stuck all dang day. I can't get rid of the sanctuary sign. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. We don't need to get rid of it. I just want all of the wood. Every piece of wood that can be gotten in this place, I want. I am gonna leave this fence up, though, just for the food production stuff. I will say, though, having not listened to the ambient music in a very long time, it still holds up. It still holds up really nice. The last time I listened to Fallout ambient music was last time I played Fallout 1. Which is a phenomenal game, by the way. Holds up. Absolutely holds up. I think all of the Fallout games really hold up. So... heck, Fallout 2 even gives you a car. You can drive a car. And it can get stolen in New Reno. That's my power armor, by the way. This is my gross nasty power armor. Scavenging station. I didn't know that existed. I was considering playing Fallout 76 today, but I didn't really have anything I was doing in Fallout 76, and I also really like playing Fallout 76 with Dayton. So maybe next time we have Dayton around for a stream, we can play Fallout 76 with him. I think that might be really fun. Store the cram. Okay, I will go back over there and get the logs. Why is there a refrigerator door down here? I'm getting super irradiated, but it's fine. We'll just keep continuing around, and then I think we'll just, like, you know, however I can easiest get all of this wood, out to Starlight is gonna be how it happens. Probably just taking it in, oh, I need to get stuff from McCready and put in the workshop. I don't think I can supply line over there. Can I supply line? I might supply line. I might see if I can't get Junlong to supply line me to over there, because I think I'll be able to access whatever's in both workshops. I don't remember if that's how supply lines work. It's been a sec. All I know is that in my Xbox save, I have strong supply lined from Covenant to Sanctuary. So that's the only supply line I really have going on. Oh, that's annoying. Dog. Hi, dog meat. I'll leave that one for you. No, I'm very excited because in my Xbox playthrough, I just did some stuff for the Enclave Creation Club content. So I just got the Exo 2 power armor suit. Sorry, wild me if you... Oh, that's where the... Okay, cool. Cool. This is the house. I always forget that this is the house that has the basement. Cannot scrap the big tree. Not that I'd want to anyways. I really like that big tree. You can place things on it. Dayton's Sanctuary on his Xbox has a lot of lights all over it. It's very pretty. Mailbox stand. No. I think this is the only wood left. I guess we're scrapping the street lamp too. That it? Stump here. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. How much wood did that give me? 2077.
We're all across the Commonwealth. Dump some stuff you're carrying.
Excuse me.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Yeah, I know, Mama Murphy. It's because I lived here.
Heads up.
Oh, I didn't give him any. Okay.
What do you want?
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. And we're gonna... Workshop menu. Where's Junlong? Where's he at? Sturgis? Not you. Junlong. That's not Junlong, that's a sink. That's Mama Murphy. Mama Murphy, I'm not gonna make you do anything. Where is he? Man ran away. Ah, I missed stuff. I was going around the back houses. There you are, Junlong. Dang it, you're assigned. Okay, where's Marcy? Where's your wife that complains about literally everything? Oh my god. She's kind of annoying. Like, I understand it. I get it. I get it. You lost your child. Your husband's depressed about it. You're angry about it. I get it. But girl, can we maybe calm down? You know? No, but like, for real, where is she? Hmm. Hmm. I did grab the year special book. That's good. That's good that I did that. That's good that my brain thought of that to do. Um. Thought I saw tree bits. Thought I saw wood. Hi, Codsworth. You know what, Codsworth? Yeah, actually. You, how do I... I don't have supply lines. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. I'll just take as much wood as I can carry. And then go over there and dump it. And then come back. And then go over there and dump it. And then come back. Okay, that's too much. That's fine. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. We'll figure out command or supply lines at some point. Command lines are different. That's in computers. I feel like half of this stream has been scrapping things, and I do apologize for that, but you know, that's what happens. You store all junk. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. And we'll go down to Starlight. Drop it off at Starlight. And then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled base building. Also, I have a level up that I need to use. Just, there's that somewhere. Do. Sturgis? Why are he doing that? There ain't nothing wrong with it. You need to calm down. I'm trying to get it like half. Okay. That's like just a little. Okay. So, like maybe one more trip? 2 more trips? Also, genuinely, I have no clue what quests I have on right now. I think I was going to get Nick Valentine. I think I was doing Unlucky Valentine. Unlikely Valentine? I don't know. The quest where you have to go get him in the vault. Wrong button. Also, I'm gonna upgrade Righteous Authority when I get Paladin Dance, because Paladin Dance loves it when you upgrade your weapons and armor. And he also likes it when you get into power armor. So, you know, I wait for the man so that I can do the things that he likes. Da, 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 da.
This kid.
McCready.
Drum roll, please. Nothing but scrap in here.
Heads up.
Well, let's see what you got.
Why won't this man do as I ask? Da 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 da. And I will transfer all those things that I don't want. And then
Look alive.
I say, hey McCready. Hey McCready.
I should have done more. Time to split up the loot.
Oh, I need to look into putting my stuff away. My clothes away.
Just pay for what they've done.
Yeah, okay, June. I didn't ask. Right leg, left arm, right arm. Cool. Okay, neat. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Jeez.
Look alive.
Okay. Still just a bit too much. You know what? That's fine. We can get to Starlight and drop it all off, and then we can get back to crafting and making things and doing things for funsies. Answering texts. 'Cause, you know, I'm popular. That was a joke. That was a joke. I was answering texts because Dayton texted me and I felt my watch vibrate for it, so. A great egg. Come here. Wrong button. This button. That button. Now this button. Who closed my door? I didn't close my door. Okay. Now we're back in business, baby. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of feels like Minecraft. Do do do. Oh, I keep getting achievements. For doing, crafting things. And I want a roof. Actually, I mean, yes, I want a roof, but I'm thinking about making it a walkable roof for defense purposes. Not so sure. We'll see. But I'm leaving a place open for it, just to be safe. I like that I'm tilting my head back to look up when, it's literally in-game. Okay. I don't want structures. I want furniture. And I want beds. Just like, you know, a few. A few nice little beds. For people. Just to have them. I think I can fit like, nah. Yeah, okay, we got beds. We got beds now. Let's put in some containers and chairs and whatnot. I didn't hit down, I hit sideways. And one right there. Yeah. This is looking cute. This is looking cute. We'll put a little desk here. I'm thinking foot lockers at the beds so that people have a place to put their stuff when they come stay. I'll probably have to straighten this all out later, but like right now it's just, we're just, you know, placing. We're just getting it put down. Also, watch, I'm gonna level up. Okay. And we'll put one big steamer trunk right here. Wait a second. What's the... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I was trying to figure out what the front was. Yeah. So that's gonna be, I think, upstairs. What's in the miscellaneous? We got a bathtub. We got a bobblehead stand. Counter. Ottoman. Television. Couple different TVs and a toilet. No, I think that's gonna be it for up here for right now. We're not even getting into the electricity yet. But, we are gonna be right back. We're gonna take a little break. So, let's...
Hello, we're back.
Okay. Hello, we're back. Gotta, use my mic. Shelves. We got a bookcase. A magazine rack. Shelf. Wall shelf. No. Okay, I don't want shelves. I do want tables, though. Coffee table, end table, kitchen table, pool table. Fortnite? Fortnite? I can't believe you make that reference. I can't believe you would say that. This is Fortnite, right? I can't believe you do this to me. Okay. What do we want to come into? I'm gonna come in. I want right here, I think, to be this. Is there a nice cozy couch? Do I have a nice cozy couch unlocked? Yeah, nice cozy couch. Ooh, this nice cozy couch. The legendary tilted towers. I got Trinity Towers. I knew I was gonna level up from this. I knew I was gonna level up just from placing a bunch of stuff. And then over here, let's make a little conversation area. Oh, I'm out of the cloth for it. Where's the middle of this thing? The middle of that is here. So let's go. A chair there. And a chair there. Yeah, I'm super out of cloth now. That's fine. That's fine. Not super duper fine, but it's fine. I'm gonna have to go get cloth in a sec. I want the fancy end tables here. So let's put one right here. And then we can put one on either side. One of these like half ones on either side of the couch. Trying to line it up and it's just not lining like I want. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That'll be nice. I'm gonna put some rugs down. I wanted to put a cute little TV on here. Why can't I put the TV up there? Fine. That's okay. I can put this over here and it'll match with the rest of the decor over there. Right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. Decorations, floor coverings. I don't have cloth. I need cloth. Because I can put a little nice little doormat and then put this little rug right here. And then put a nice big rug, like probably this one, over here. I want to try and give something like another like cozy thing over here. Flags. Big cost. Mounted creatures. I probably need creatures. Paintings. I can do paintings. Question. Can I get the Pikmin gallery paintings? Because I will put up the Pikmin gallery paintings if I can get them. If I can get them. I will put them up. I like the Pikmin gallery paintings. Listen, is he painting with Raider blood? Absolutely he is. But those paintings go hard. Founding Fathers. Might as well call this game Fallout Hamilton. No, I'm gonna put all the kitties. Maybe the puppy. But definitely all the kitties. Also, if I can find the Mr. Pebbles painting. Or the Mr. Pebbles thing. Alexander Hamilton. His name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things he hasn't done. But just you wait. Just you wait. There's a bunch of, like, caution sign. Oh, I can put a bar in the corner. That'd be fun. Oh my god, I'm gonna put a bar in the corner. That's gonna be great. And I'll also put a little drugs sign so that I can sell chems out of it too. Sell chems. I'll put a chem cooler and some liquors. Put a little Eatertronic there. Yeah. Yeah, this is coming along nicely. What's in the miscellaneous? We got an ashtray. I'll put the ashtray, actually, next to the couch there. And one in the corner here. And right here. A doghouse. That'll need to go outside. The vending machines and stuff will need to go outside. Oh, radios. Tune to Diamond City, tune to classical. Sign, trash bin, trash can, jukebox. Cart. Meat bag, meat bag. We can put a little jukebox in here too. That's unfortunate. I'll figure out where to put the jukebox later. I'm going to put the radio tuned to Diamond City Radio right here. Yeah. Yeah. Small produces 3. I don't have enough nuclear materials to make a large, and I don't have the science to make a large. I can make a windmill, but it only produces 3. See, the generator's gonna be so loud, though. Here, I'll make my 2. I'll put this little... I can put a little power pylon. Power conduit. I gotta switch. There's tripwires. Interval switch. Delayed on switch. Delayed off switch. I'll start with that later. I can post recruitment radio beacon, a terminal, a light box, a powered speaker. Okay. Tracks new settlers. When turned on. Access additional functionality. Excuse me? No, I gotta get this guy off my dang property. The nerve of some people. Being super mutants crossing my path. Get out of here. How rude of him to be a super mutant on my path. Oh. I realized I didn't loot these mole rat bodies. Also, I gotta get them off of my property. Get off of my dang old property, bro. I guess that's close enough. I dropped it. McCready, I'm blaming that on you. Okay. Do. Oh, I must be over encumbered. That must be why I'm going so slow. That's fine. I'm just, you know, removing corpses from my property. Oh, no. It just didn't like the way I was carrying that. A blowfly? McCready, take care of it. McCready, you did a piss poor job taking care of it. I don't think I've ever heard. That item's too heavy to carry. What do you mean? What, Marta? He's just rabid. Well. Annoying. McCready creases Jordans. Okay, want that. Want the buff out, want the dog food. Want the apples, don't care about the dog tags. That's a project that I decided I wanted to do, because it sounded fun to make, was that I want to make a, game accurate holo tags, Brotherhood of Steel holo tags. I thought it sounded fun. I thought it sounded cute. So I figured I could just buy some fake dog tags, cut out the section, and put in like some cheapo blue UV resin or something. I figured that might be nice. I want the red dress, actually. Vodka. Vodka. Okay. We still got so much room over here. Disco ball. Strobe light. Want to put one over here. One over here. And one over here. Might change the one over there. Yeah, actually I am gonna change that. So that this can go up here. Make this feel a little bit more cozy. I am instead going to have one of these lights over here. And for that, I think we'll put some power conduits on the side. Okay, the generators are quieter than I remember, so that's good. I'm going to also put a pylon right here. I'm going to move my pylon to right here. Is that within range? Cool. Okay, that's not within range though. So let's just slap another conduit on this guy. I've got 10 power. We'll see how that affects things. Doesn't that turn on? I do like that over here, though. It might not turn on. I thought it did. I could be wrong. Anyways. That's that. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, theoretically. That's containers. Shelves. No, I don't want shelves. I want tables. Don't I? If I get cloth, I could also put a pool table here, and that would be nice, I think. Where'd that one go? Is it a miscellaneous? It's a miscellaneous. I hate that. I actually really hate that. I want this to be longer. Or like... I also want that coffee table there. Let's move the TV, actually. Just a little closer. Lets people walk around it. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I just really feel like that's not long enough for a bar. Do I have bar stools? Yes, I do. Yeah. Something like that. Something like that. I don't have like a fridge. Do I? Is that a miscellaneous? I can't see. Okay, I swore I saw. No. Scavenging. Ramen feed trough bell. Siren. Fast travel target. Can plant food. Water pumps. Water purifier. Oh, I need local leader. That bar. That's what I want. Right there. Bar. Okay. A restaurant. I need cap collector for that one too. Okay. I need local leader for the bar. Plant, clothing, weapons, armor, trader. Trading emporium. Cooking I think I'm gonna move that cooking station over to the other end. Weapons workbench. Power armor station. I need to look at local leader. I've also got raider stuff. Why do I have raider stuff? Don't ask me. I don't even think I have any of the what's it called? Installed. DLCs, that's what they're called. I literally just saw them. Where were they? The like Nuka-Cola miscellaneous in here. That's where that was. Milk vending machine, Nuka-Cola machine. I think I'm just gonna use an ice cooler. It's so out from the wall. There we go. And then one of these coolers. Can I put it on top of the ice chest? I can. In the weirdest way. There we go. Cool, and I can put chems and then liquor in there. And I'll have a bar until I can get a bar. And then I can put food in there. And for that, I should put a table. I did build something that requires power. It's fine. And then for chairs. Oh, actually, I want this bar stool. I can fix it later. I can fix it later. Me convincing myself. Yeah, that'll be good enough. See, Eatertronic. There's a table. There's a bar. We've got kitty pics. We've got... I need more cloth so I can make some rugs and stuff. I can put a... And I need the cloth so I can put a pool table there. See, look. We just have a nice little area. Nope. Didn't mean to take that off. I'm gonna make the room that this was next to a little, like, base of operations for myself, I think. Bring that right here so you know we've got the good barbecue. Not miscellaneous furniture, miscellaneous decorations. There's not a fridge. I guess I can put another ice chest in here. For all the food to go. I hate... I'll just put some coolers there, too. I'll put a few more of these little bar stools around here. I need to get some more steel. One, two, three, four. Four more of those stools. So I need some more steel for that. Can I tear down this shack? No, cannot tear down the shack. That's fine. We'll figure that out. I'm not sure what I want to do with the rest of the area. Because I know this is going to be like a nice little... basically a soup kitchen here. Settlers wandering off the street. You come here. I'll take care of you. Oh, I should probably set up some defenses, too. Oh. I need steel and gears. Okay, so I can't set up the defenses just yet. But I will... No, I need steel. I'm out of steel. That's fine. That's fine. We've got something going. We've got something going here. We've got a couple coolers and an ice cooler here for the people who wander in. We've got... I need to figure out what I want to do about that. This will be, I think, the roof will be like the defense station. So guard posts, turrets, everything will be up there. I need to put in more fencing. Do I have fencing? Or do I need to find picket fences? I'm gonna need to find some picket fences magazines. How did I not scrap this? Because it's out. Okay. That's how I didn't scrap it. Hold on. Oh no, I do have fences here. It's not like that kind of fence though. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Shack bridge, shack balcony railing. I'll probably put that on the top. Once I get some dang steel. Shack foundation. I'll probably replace some of these with shack foundation so that it looks like it's actually sturdy. And then I think I am going to go build up onto the roof. So right now, we've got a nice little conversation nook area with ashtrays because everybody in the wasteland smokes. Because when there's radiation everywhere, I guess you're not scared about, you know, tar in your lungs. That's fine. We've got a nice little sitting area with a TV. I'll probably put a jukebox around here somewhere. Eatertronic and a table to eat at. A little bar area, bar situation. And then you can go upstairs and we've got places to store your things. I'll probably put a couple workshops up here too. Might replace the desk and some of these with like workshop areas. And then we've got beds with foot lockers for you to put your stuff in. And then, I'll probably move that so that the one to the next floor is not directly above a bed. But yeah, I think what we've got going on right now is really working out. Really looks nice. And I'll come up with a plan for this wide expanse of nothingness. Maybe I should move all of that structure to like over here or over there so that we can leave the screen free so that we can pretend to watch movies or something. But with that, we'll end it here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hi. I hope you had a good time because I definitely did. Like I said, this has been me trying to flex my creativity a little bit more, trying to like work that muscle and see what I can get out of it. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll be back here on Wednesday. And on Friday, we're gonna be at a different time. I'm gonna snooze the ads. We don't need ads right now. I'm looking up what time it's gonna be because I forgot. Okay, this Friday at 2 p.m. Central Time, I believe, is what I got going on. I'm fairly certain I put that time correctly. So, yes, Friday at 2 p.m., so we're going to be an hour earlier. We'll be doing something different. I don't know that I will actually be streaming, but I will be on a friend's stream. So it's our dear friend Daisy's birthday stream. So watch out for that. So Friday probably won't be here. We'll probably be over there. But Wednesday, let's come back here, reconvene. We'll continue building our little base at Starlight. And with that, thank you so much for stopping in. Thanks so much for saying hi, having a good time with me while I figure this out. And we'll be back on Wednesday with more Fallout 4. Yeah. Thank you for today. And yeah. We'll see you later. Bye.